I don't know about you, but I am tired of allergy season. So I'm finally going to take some action and take home one of these Fellows air purification units and install it in the cabin. And I have to say, it sure is a beautiful day up here when there's not a biblical flood rolling through. So we're glad to be recovering from the flood. Thank you for all the support. Okay, here we go up the mountain. Our cabin's about 2 or 3 miles up the mountain here. It's really great time of year, except all this pollen from these trees. So I'm hoping this filter unit could help us out. I have a suspicion that it will. Okay, so getting this thing unboxed here, and then let's throw it in the cabin. I think I'm going to put it up in the loft area, which has good airflow and good exposure to the rest of the cabin here. So this company is called Fellows. That's with an ES at the end. And what I love about this product, I call it a fan filter product, but technically they call it an air purifier. I might get in trouble by their marketing group. So I'm going to say it's an air purifier. And you can see in here there's a charcoal combo HEPA filter, which is probably the highest filtration you can get for this type of a unit. It's really compact, it's really quiet, it's really efficient, and it does a great job. And it's got this display on the outside, which we'll look at here in a minute if I ever get this filter back in there. All right, so one of the other things I really like is this nice display here, and it displays the levels of CO2, TVOCs, which are volatile organic compounds, and also PM 2.5, which is the stuff that's really bad for our lungs. And you could see once it got up and running and calibrated, you could see the cabin has some pretty poor air quality. So we let it run for about a day, and here's the results we got, which cleaned it up very nicely. As a matter of fact, it cleaned it up so nice that I took it from the loft and I went and put it in the basement to see what we could do down there. And it took the poor quality air in the basement and cleaned it up in about 24 hours.